I always feel like the West, we can get really tranquil weather for a while, but then when it comes, it comes.
Well, and especially the wind that you saw in the first clip. I mean, we've seen big impacts from the wind with this last storm.
Thanks for joining us here on AccuWeather Ahead. I'm Constanzer.
And I'm Azallion. We'll start you off with a quick look at current radar and satellite. That storm still working its way out of the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, it's trying to, and while it does that, winds weakening, rainfall lessening, some better news to come. Meanwhile, a little bit of energy here coming out ahead of things in the central U.S., which means the chance for some rain in a few spots.
And in the Northeast, we do have some rain moving its way through, and that's not the last storm we're going to see this week.
No, it's not. Rain in the north. Our top story right now is that weak storm that's brought spotty showers to parts of the Midwest and the Northeast. Despite the storms, temperatures remain mild for most of the northern U.S.
Meantime, a second storm is moving
city because we'll have the clouds, even might not be able to see some of the tops of the buildings with how low those clouds are. Plenty of grass this year in Chicago. We haven't had a ton of snow there. We definitely got it as you look your way around the usual lake effect snow belts, but even that has been diminishing through parts of Wisconsin, Minnesota, and then the plains. It's always kind of a back and forth game. In the Dakotas, some years we get a lot, some years we don't. It's kind of been in the middle. Basically, our story here, though, does continue across the Dakotas, where we do have rain falling. Yeah, we're not talking snow. Mild enough to see rain showers, and it is light to moderate rain for most northern side, but it's for very few folks there across Michigan. So not everyone will get that. The storm, by the way, does move.
Yeah, it was a quiet start to the week, and by start we mean Monday, because now it's just kind of a storm after.
For those that are working their way into New York, for example, if you are in Chicago, this is where we have the rain and the drizzle taking hold, especially through the afternoon. Detroit, it actually could be some freezing drizzle to start off the day, so do watch for that. But I think then we just transition to more showers later on. And Dallas, morning fog will slow you down out there before we pick things up through the day. However, there'll still be some afternoon showers out there, but I don't think it's good enough to create any problems. Los Angeles, it's just a warm day for us, so more green light. We are going to be getting in on some more energy here. You can see this storm system Wednesday into Thursday, so this is the one that I will be talking about. But also, right now, I just want to tell you, the numbers have changed so much on us. Think about February to this point, and the temperature departure, 15 to 20 degrees still below historical average. That's after we've had a warm-up in so many of these spots here through the high Missouri River Valley, and we're just not finding it, unfortunately. What we will find, though, are the mild temperatures. 59 degrees in Sioux Falls after some sunshine out there today. We're still mild there. Des Moines, beautiful evening on tap for us as we are still holding on close to 60 degrees. And we're still in the 50s, by the way, in Chicago with plenty of clear skies out there. Low pressure system, though, does catch up to us tomorrow in Chicago. It starts off with some morning showers, continues the day through with drizzle. So we will be dealing with the rain, and that includes then into lower Michigan, too. A lot of us get at least some chance for wet weather heading into tomorrow. Minneapolis, some showers start tonight, continue to linger into the year. It's a little slow to get out. A lot of us have milder weather, brighter weather, and really just not quite feeling like February. 52 for the high in Sioux Falls. We're above historical average in Minneapolis in the mid-40s. And Scottsbluff takes it off to the races in the mid-60s for afternoon highs. If you're in Green Bay, the frozen tundra should be right at that freezing mark this time of year. We'll be above that as
that time of year that we get a peak of spring and then we go back to winter, and then we get a little bit more spring and back to winter.
Honestly, I feel like that's the hardest part. I'm like, I'd rather just commit to the cold or get out of it with the warmth. But we'll see that too in the Northeast.
Yeah, in the Portland, but across the Pacific Northwest. Now, these are peak wind gusts from the last 24 hours, not current wind gusts. We got up to 52-mile-per-hour wind gusts in Portland. Same deal in Seattle. A little bit less strong, 25 down in Medford.